That don't work. There's no way out of this one.
Why is Tusk Act 3 so powerful? It just makes me want to punch my head in a wall.
You're done.
Hey guys, wait. Let me just get some popcorn real quick. This is a good video. This is drink some water, Dad. Oh wait, I forgot to upload. Let's see, how long has it been since I upload? Let me see. iCloud's YBA. Wait, what? 267 subscribers? Wait. Wait. Am I recording? Oh, I am. Alright, enough celebrating. But today we're going to make another rant video. Today it's not gonna be a bad rant video like KCR. We don't talk about it. But anyways, we're going to be talking about all the Tusk Act stands in YBA. Let's get a little montage. Alright, for the first act, Tusk Act 1, this stand is actually pretty terrible. Like, who would use Tusk Act 1 plus spin, bro? I mean, well, with spin it gets buff. There's very not much to talk about Tusk Act 1, but I do know is that these people with Tusk Act 1 probably know what they're doing, or they're just simply grinding for Tusk Act 1, which is fine. It's not like they're trying to find Jesus Christ. But also, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna explain how to obtain it too, just in case if you want to know. But how you obtain it is through rib cages. Pretty not rare to get, actually. And yeah, that's about it for this act. Nothing really bad to say, but I do know is that, bro, who remembers when people used to raid SBR with Tusk Act 1 plus spin? Or they'll just be amazing at 1v1s, or they're just stupid and they don't know how to use it, which is another option. But anyways, next stand. So, we made it to Tusk Act 2. This stand is actually pretty good. People actually sleep on Tusk Act 2 because, bro, the true combos go burr. But really, all it does is just add a few more nails to the nail barrage or nail shoot thing. Also, they recently nerfed Tusk Acts, all Tusk Acts not humanoid stand. So you remember the R move, where if you use it on somebody who's blocking, it will bypass it. That move got removed, sadly. So yeah, no more bypassing block with the R. But besides that, Tusk's humanoid parts, all of his humanoid parts are pretty crazy, like literally, like but now I'm getting off track. But besides that, Tusk Act 2, good. It has true combos. I do know is that, bro, Tusk Act 2, most of these users are crazy. Like, they drink muscle milk for days. Like, you heard me right, muscle milk. Like, they will devour muscle milk. Like, it's nothing. They will literally drink a whole jar of muscle milk. Yeah, besides that, yeah, it's pretty broken, so I don't know what to say about it. It has true combos, just like Tusk Act 4, but that'll be later. We'll talk about that later in the other part of the segment. So, yeah, Tusk Act 2 pretty good. Notice how we're not even at the fourth act to give the mental that Tusk is kind of crazy. Like, Tusk is literally that one guy in the show that doesn't need a freaking spec to be good, except for Tusk Act 4. Like, dude, I seen people run around with Tusk Act 2, shoot somebody down like Diddy, or they slide it on the ops or something crazy like that, and they will most likely win. Or is that just me? And then if they have spin, oh yeah, it's GG's. It's GG's. You might as well put the fries in a bag, bro. They have more HP than you. They do more damage to you. They have spin. They're buff. But besides that, Tusk Act 2 is good. And next segment of the video. Hey you, watching this video as you're watching each part of the chapter. Please subscribe and like, it keeps me going from keep editing, you know. But I don't want to disturb continuing not ranting but giving my overall view over it. So if you guys want more content like this, let me know, and let me just go ahead and put the fries in the bag and continue editing the next chapter. So goodbye. This is editor iClouds, by the way. Goodbye. And please subscribe or like the video while you're watching this, because it really does help. Okay, enough begging you. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone. Goodbye. Alright, so for this part of the video, I'm just gonna put all my hands up. Like, literally. Tusk Act 3 is so broken. Like, bro, you don't even need a combo to like win. All you need to do is just stay back and him up like Tupac, literally. Anyways, but besides that, what more do you want me to say? This stand is literally on steroids. It's literally just a better Tusk Act 2. It's like, it's like, it's just amazing. Well, when you're fighting against somebody who knows how to use it, yeah, you're not gonna have fun at all because you're on thin ice, pal. Okay, let me just stop joking around. But yeah, Tusk Act 3 is literally insane. You literally can look at the opponent and you'll probably scare them away. But most of these guys, you don't really see them because Tusk humanoid stands aren't really meant for um, to be used. They're just literally there. They're just there. Like, I mean, I can get why people use it because they probably think that, oh, Tusk, I'm a really good. No, no, Timmy, no, Timmy. You need to go. You need to go back to the little cabin you were in with the other people who like humanoid, not humanoid stands. Not Memo. Memo's not in there. He likes humanoid stands too. He likes playing with them. No Diddy, but yeah. Tusk Act 3 is ungodly amount of broken. If you wanted to win 1v1s or SBR, all you need is this stand, really. Now, this might sound like a troll, but if you get a raid of people with Tusk Act 3 plus spin, I think the whole server will be white. So, in my defense of saying that this isn't a troll, please hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Please. Like, please. Tusk Act 3 is amazing at stalling. Because not only all of its moves are ranged, you can literally just stay back and just hit them up like you a drive byer. Really, you are, because you have the gliding move, so you can just drive by, hit them up, and then just keep doing that until they die. I mean, if they're stupid and they don't know how to block, they'll probably die. Yeah, yeah, you heard that. They'll probably die. Like it's so easy to counter the stand, but it's so not easy to. It's the perfect balance because who remembers Tusk 3 plus boxing? No, Timmy, go back into the basement again, bud. This stand with spin is amazing because not only it has true combos with spin, you bet your butt that you're about to win instantly. And I said, but you get it? Because your opponent is but besides that, we don't talk about that. But anyways, um, yeah, that's all about for Tusk Act 3. Stand is good, has true combos, and yeah, that's brand error. That's about it for this section of the video. But now we get to the juicy part. Money time, money time. Okay, let me stop stalling. Alright, so for the attainment method is simply talking to Jesus when he spawns in. I mean, I think Jesus spawns in like every 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds, 30 minutes. It's like a very rare chance. It's a chance thing involved. But this is not in real time, it's in server time. So yeah, just find a server um and yeah. And then you'll hear it too because it will be like singing Jesus, but yeah, that's about it. And all you need is Tusk 2, and then you just talk to them, and then yeah, and you have to have spin out too, because people are a little slow. You need spin, and you need Tusk 2, and then after Tusk 2, you get you know you need spin basically for every step of evolving Tusk. So then after that, you're gonna use spin again, and then you're gonna use the rib cage, I mean not rib cage, the pelvis, which is ungodly amount of suffering. And once when you do that, have max worthiness before you do it, because you don't want it to fail, because if it fails then you're just gonna look stupid and then you're gonna be like, I did all that for nothing. But yeah, that's how you obtain Tussac 3 and Tussac 4. I don't know if I mentioned Tussac 2 how to obtain it, but all you need is just the left arm of the Saint corpse, and then you stab yourself with it on Tussac 1 plus spin, and then you'll get Tussac 2. It's not really that hard to obtain, so yeah. But it's really good. All the Tussacs are really good because they don't have a skin for Tusk for any non humanoid Tusk. So that goes for Tussac 1, Tussac 2, Tussac 3. But you mainly want to focus on Tussac 2, Tussac 3 because you have to use ribcage, to get Tussac, you know, um, 1. And ribcage has multiple stands in there. So you don't want to end up getting a dookie water skin. So just aim for Tussac 1, have it, and then after you get Tussac 1, then that. So yeah, that's about it for this part of the segment. I just want to say and clear it up. So yeah. Alright, now back to the final part of the video. Tusk Act 4. This thing is literally a beast. All you need to do is probably all you need to do is probably get them in the true combo. Only OGs will know what that means. It's refogging my memory. It was T into X, then Y, and then uppercut, and then there's a true combo. Or it might be T, X, and then C. Yeah. But I don't recommend you guys trying to do that, because if you do that and you fail, yeah, they're gonna get an easy combo off of you. Plus, I think Paragon or Uzuki decided, okay, let's make it where the only bypassable move in this move set, which is the rectangular nail bullet shot, the singular rectangle spin bullet shot, doesn't bypass block anymore and doesn't stun. So it just shoots. You block it, you can block it basically now. So that's a bummer. So that means that Tusk only has one bypassable, which is the beatdown. I mean, you can parry it, so technically, but yeah. There's only a few moves. I do know that you get a lot of passives, like um any stand where it reflects all the damage back on you won't work, and also you can go through time stop depending on their time stop and how. So yeah, it's very cheap. Its skill point is very expensive. I mean, the whole skill tree of Tusk Act 4 is expensive, but let me tell you, this thing is literally a beast if you have spin with it. Now, hey. I don't use it. I mean, I only used it like one time, and I was like, yeah, this thing is pretty good. But I seen other people main spin plus Tusk Act 4, because that's how good it is. I mean, you get a beat down, you get a bunch of nail shots, and then you get the wormhole nail bullet shots that come down from the sky and then floats over the person's head, and they either block or they look stupid and they just eat it. So then they're stunned while all the bullets are shooting at the opponent, and then you can be comboing off of them. But you still have the glide moves, and you have a beatdown. And who remembers the funny little glide into beatdown? People still use it still this day. It's really easy to parry though, so I don't recommend you doing it. But it really does catch people off guard. Just depends on totally who's using it. But yeah, um, for Tussac 4's overview, yeah, it's pretty busted. Its damage output is really high. Its base and one damage is pretty high. So yeah, it just isn't really good without spin. I mean, it's good with Hamu, bro. Hamu with this thing would be a nightmare. And yes, I used it before. It literally does about in total, all total, just like half of the person's health, or it just drinks the person's health. If they don't have max HP in their skill point, yeah, they're getting drunken down like a Kool-Aid. And you know Kool-Aids only last like probably 2 seconds. So if they don't know how to use it, then they're cooked. But since they, I mean not they, since Uzuki or Paragon nerfed it, it's not really potential because of the rectangular bullet. But yeah, Tussac 4 pretty good. I mean, the only thing that sucks about it is that half of its moves, I mean, the beatdown is very long. It's like it lasted like did it does it last 101 seconds? Because actually seen that before. It lasted 100 seconds. Like, are you serious right now? These aren't like fast seconds. These are really, really, really slow seconds. But besides my yapping, um yeah, I totally recommend you checking out this stand. And all these other acts I would totally recommend you to try out. But I don't know why people don't use Tusk. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's just a lack of moves and somebody drifting. Yeah, somebody drifting on the side of the building like a Tusk Act 4 user or a Tusk user in general using a rectangular glide, the nail glide. But besides that, yeah, my overall review and rant of Tusk, amazing stand. I would give it 100 out of 100. But pre nerf, that's getting that's getting that's getting sadly, that's getting a sadly, um that's getting a sadly, um okay, okay, you can't make me change my mind. It's still 100, but all they need to do is just re-add where you can just simply shoot the rectangular singular bullet and it just bypasses block. It's really slow, so I don't know why they're so angry about it. Like all you need to do is just what you call it. I mean, the greatest weakness to Tusk Act fours and I'm fours. I mean, yeah, sure, I will include everyone who uses this thing. It's by simply holding block because there's literally half of its moveset is just blockable. You can just hold block. You can just hold block and you'll be all fine and dandy. But that's where most of its stun moves comes in. So Tusk Act 4, it's really balanced right now, but before it used to be not very balanced. And still this day with Hammond, chargeable Hammond, it's so broken. The thing and issue about Tusk Act 4 is that um if you simply just hold block, yeah. Yeah, that's about it for this review. I'm gonna finish up editing this and I hope you have a wonderful day. And that's about it. Stay cloudy and have a good night. Also, before I end off the video, I just want to say thank you for 267 subscribers. It really brings my heart to a smile. But anyways, besides that, let's put that behind us. Still happy about it. Don't forget about it. But yeah. Um, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. And if you want to like, don't like. And yeah, goodbye and stay cloudy.